If you plan on purchasing The Sims 4 Lovestruck or any of the Sims 4 packs, you can use my code FANTAYZIA on the EA app or thesims.com. This does directly support me and my channel, so I really do appreciate those of you guys who use my code. Hey everyone, it's Fantayzia. Welcome back to another inZOI video. So I'm really excited for this one. This was one of the first ideas that I had as soon as I found out the character studio was coming. So today we are making Bella Goth in inZOI. So this was really different because with inZOI it's so realistic, and so I almost didn't know how I wanted to go about it, like the style I wanted to go for. So what I ended up doing is just kind of looking at pictures from The Sims 2 and The Sims 4, and then I was looking at pictures of the old Bella Goth in The Sims 4 and the new one. So I kind of just got inspired from all those different versions, and this is what we came up with. So I'm gonna pop up on the screen kind of like what I was going off of. Yeah, I am like literally in love with her. I need to play with her when this game launches. It honestly kind of made me want to create the entire Goth family, but I don't know if I could pull that off. I don't know about it, but I think it would be fun. But also I think it'd be interesting if I kind of have Bella live out like a totally alternate universe in inZOI. I don't know, like a whole different life. You know, she's not with Mortimer or anything. What would you guys do? I'm really curious. So I had so much fun taking pictures of her also. There's a little like photo shoot at the end. I just had to include that because the amount of pictures I took is ridiculous. Like there's a way more than I even included at the end. Yeah, so I kept going back and forth, you know. Her eye color is like pretty accurate to the pictures I was looking at, but her facial features, it's just so different. You know, like obviously it's very clear how realistic inZOI is in comparison to The Sims 4, but I don't realize how different they look until I'm like recreating a classic townie or something. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna create more. I feel like there'd be so many that would be really fun, and a lot from The Sims 2 that I think would be fun. You know, oh my gosh, the Calientes in inZOI would look so cool. I think, oh my god, yeah, the graphics would suit them so well. Dina and Nina, oh my goodness. If you guys have created any Sims 4 characters, let me know. Or honestly, another thing that would be fun is just recreating your Sims, the Sims that you play with. I think that'd be so fun, and it's just like such a different take, you know? Usually we will recreate Sims in other Sims games, you know what I mean? So it's so different recreating them in a whole different type of game with a whole different art style. I really want to play with her and just have her live out this kind of like super bougie life because it's just her aesthetic in this game. I was like, oh my goodness, she is literally killing it. Like actually, I kind of love her even more than the Sims version. Just the way she looks, I don't know. And what's weird is it was making me excited for the Sims movie that's supposedly being created. So that news came out a while ago, and I still see news articles about it. Supposedly it's real. We're getting the Sims movie. I don't know when. Honestly, really curious to hear updates about that. But a lot of people are hoping they're gonna have Bella Goth in the movie, and creating her in this realistic type of way. I was like, oh my goodness, if they could find someone that kind of looks like this, that would be perfect for Bella. But it just made me think of, you know, seeing Bella in like, you know, a real life type of movie, and I was like, oh, I really hope that Sims movie happens because I think it would be so good. And I think it would be so good if they base it off of like classic iconic townies and just have all like the drama and the lore going on. I think that'd be so cool. So Bella does have like 2 beauty marks, but you know, sadly they do have 2 different skins or whatever with those 2 beauty marks, but like they don't have one with just both of those like together, you know what I mean? So I did the one on her cheek because I just thought that was so classic Bella. And her makeup, I was really happy they had a bunch of things that looked like her makeup, in my opinion. And I know there's some versions of her that have like purple eyeshadow and stuff, but most of the things that I was seeing was like the darker eyeshadow and like the red lips. Also the hair that I gave her was like the most accurate hair I could find. I know the new Bella in The Sims 4 has a middle part, but I kind of really prefer her with the side part because even in The Sims 2 she has a side part, and I just thought this one was best. But oh my goodness, okay, her dress. So I don't know if you guys are gonna like her dress. I ended up falling in love with it after. This dress I wanted because I felt like it was more Bella, but there was no option to make it red. And I was like, okay, obviously she needs her classic red dress. So I end up going with a dress that, this one here, I end up going back to that. You see that one I keep clicking on? Yeah, this. And you know, it's not classic Bella, but I almost think it's better. Like, she's giving. She is just killing it in that. I kept trying to click things and I was like, oh, maybe I can do a top with a skirt, and like if the top is tucked in. But then the shirt that tucked in to a skirt, I couldn't change the colors with it. Some things you can't change the colors with, and I'm not sure why. But yeah, that's why I ended up going with this in the end. But I feel like it was like a blessing in disguise, because afterwards, like taking pictures of her in this dress, I was like, okay, this is so Bella. Even though it's not that like iconic dress, why do I feel like she should have this type of dress in the game? To be honest, it's better in my opinion. I love it. And I did give her those classic black heels and also the classic nails, because she does, in the new version of Bella in The Sims 4, she does have just some red nails. Her necklace, I gave her something a little different just because the dress is higher up. I decided to just do this necklace because every other necklace, we couldn't even see it. But yeah, this was so much fun. Oh, and another thing, for her trait, I gave her Charmer just because one of her traits in The Sims is romantic. I think family oriented as well. I don't know what her other trait is. I think good. And yeah, so I was like, okay, Charmer is best. And then, you know, like if I play with her and I don't make Mortimer, she's gonna be out on the town. She's gonna find herself a man that she deserves, who treats her good. But yeah, posing her was so much fun. We're going into pictures here shortly. And no matter how long I look at the graphics, I still can't get over it. She looks incredible. Guys, please make Bella, because I feel like there's so many different ways you can make her. I did see some that are like more inspired by like the Sims 2 look. Like, I don't know, I did like a mix of everything. You know, she kind of resembles all of them. But someone made like a Sims 2 version and I feel like it looks completely different than mine. So I love that, because I feel like, you know, the way we see Bella is so different for everyone. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Honestly, I really hope you like her. She is up on Canvas. Because I've uploaded her to Canvas, she will also be still on Canvas when the game actually fully releases and you guys can play with her, you know, with actual gameplay. So my name on Canvas is just Fantayzia. I do have my YouTube link on there and I put my YouTube banner, so you guys should recognize it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.